This meeting is being recorded.
Good morning and welcome to Onward in Love and Caregiving. Today is September 23rd, and as promised, it's the second portion of a talk that I began last week. I'm Greg Johnson. I'm the president and CEO of GJP International, Greg Johnson Partnerships International, and here in New York, I have the great privilege of serving as the chief advisor to the CEO of Emblem Health for family caregiving. This morning, I am going to do with you, for you, hopefully both, a meditation that is something I do every morning. I invite in this meditation the energy that is surrounding me, surrounding each and every one of you, that new energy, new every morning. I keep thinking of that wonderful old hymn. And I invite that energy into my body and prepare the day as I do the loving kindness meditation. I have combined the two, and I hope that it might be something that you would like to practice or do a variation. That's what it's all about. We keep learning from one another. But last week, I talked about the fact that, and it begins in 2 days, on the 25th of September, are the Jewish high holidays. And this is a time of enormous spiritual energy. I'm not talking theological energy. There's a lot of that that's there. But this is a time of great spiritual energy. There is energy throughout the world, and we are energy, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. But we need to be aware of it. We need to know that that's within us. It's been within us since the very beginning of life. Often it's been pushed down. It's been hidden. It's been totally ignored. But then life happens for all of us. And we begin to go deeper. And those of us who are on that spiritual journey know the gift of this spiritual energy. And when it's all over the world, now it begins the 25th of September. But remember, the world each day does not begin here. Actually, it begins over in my beloved Bali, over on that side of the world. So 12 hours before the 25th here in New York, already it is the high holidays. And so the spiritual energy from Australia, from New Zealand, is already emanating. Let's grab onto it. Now, I'm going to do this as if you were simply here while I was doing my own meditation. So you will see that I will have my eyes closed for a good part of this. Feel free to do the same. But listen, if you want to look, you'll be able to see where my hands are, and they play an important part because that energy is now surrounding. And I'm very grateful for that energy each and every morning. I hear that old hymn, new every morning is the love that gave me life and gave you life. And the word love is the one word that the divine is in every tradition, whether it's theological or something that's far more secular. The loving energy that surrounds us, that is us, is renewed each day. And so this is how I begin. I take a deep breath and I give thanks for that energy that's coming in through the crown chakra. You know the chakras. And I feel that energy coming in from all sides, and I just grab onto it. And I push it. I let it flow gently. I feel it on the right brain and the left brain, the forefront, the temples. And I go to my ears. I'm thankful for that energy, and I'm thankful for my ears. And I ask that during this day I may truly listen, that I may learn to listen and listen to learn, that I may also hear the unspoken, because someone may need help but not have the ability to articulate it. And yet I can hear it by grace in the pain. And then I move to the front, to the third eye, right between the two eyes, and I give thanks for that place of wisdom. Through education, through teaching, through life, I'm able to see, and my eyes, I give thanks. The sense of smell, and I bring this new energy down to each part. My jaw, teeth, tongue. I let energy for the day come in, and I'm grateful. And then I go to the chakra of the throat, the voice, the expression. And I let that new energy come in, and uniting with other chakras, ask for the wisdom to say what needs to be said, if it needs to be said, and if it needs to be said by me. And then into the upper chest, into the lungs, and then to the heart center. What's there? There is the heart. And this new energy is flowing through my heart, taking old energy and renewing it through the blood vessels, through the veins, through the arteries, through my whole body. And I reach up, and that energy is still flowing into me. Unending stream of abundance. Gifts coming into my life. And this time I go to my arms. I go to the left arm. And I go to the top of the hand and then to the palm. Because in us as humans, we know that it is the palm that is the healing presence in our bodies. The animals use their tongues. For us, it's our hand. And then I go to the right arm, the top of the hand, and I bring the hands together. And I rub them together, even touching one another and feeling that energy going between them. Just take your time. And then I go to the heart center. And as I'm there, I now picture myself as my Creator sees me, whole and complete, lacking in nothing. Oh yes, there may be issues that I'm having, but this is my moment to see that healing. And in my case, I go to my right hip, and I give thanks that I have exercises. I give thanks that I can use spiritual energy for today. And then I give thanks for October 19th and the surgery and the entire team. I bless each of them, and I bless the day. And I know that it will be well. Now, whatever area of your body you might feel you want to go to it with loving energy. And then let us just hold our hands. Often I do this while I'm lying down, so I put my hands fully down. And as I do that, I see myself whole and complete, just as my Creator created me. And I say the prayer of loving kindness, the meditation of loving kindness. May I be safe. May I be happy and at ease. May I be healthy. May I be loved, and may I love. And it is so. And I send that throughout my entire body, mind, all the way down to my toes. And now I take one more journey upward with great gratitude, pushing into my crown chakra and sending through my body the energy of the universe that's been given to me and to you and to every being and object in this world. And we are united in that energy. And so, being united with gratitude, I now bring my hands to the crown chakra. And now I visualize every person I'm going to see today, every conversation I'm going to have today, every email I'm going to send today, every person I will see on the bus, the subway, or on the highway, or walking along the street. I see each and every one, and I send the divine energy out. I send it to you. I send it to you, each and every one of you, with enormous love. And again, I pray, may you be safe. May you be happy and at ease. May you be healthy. May you be loved. And may you love. And I send them some more because it's a limitless abundance. And now I put my hands together because this last piece is the most difficult. In my mind, in my mind's eye, I see surrounded in light someone who's giving me a great deal of trouble. Some issue that has me in a state of fear. Persons that scare me. Persons who may hate me. And I send them abundant energy and love. And this one is very difficult, but it is the beginning of the forgiveness and the resolution to every issue. As we accept, as we forgive, we are free. And so one step at a time each day, I send that forth. I send it forth. It may be hard to push, but I send it forth and I pray. May you be safe. May you be happy and at ease. May you be healthy. May you be loved and love. And now I let that go, knowing that the universe is taking that fear, that sadness, that sorrow, and I return to the abundance within. And I bring my hands down very slowly. And now with a circular motion at the crown chakra, that's the top of the head, in a circular motion, I close that for today. Now, there may be a prayer you like to say, a word, peace, thank you, blessings. I often say the Lord's Prayer. And then with a symbol appropriate to me, I close with gratitude that chakra. I am refreshed. I am ready. I'm ready to do that which I was sent here to do. And I know that I have the strength to do it for today. And with gratitude, I slowly count from 10 to 1. And at number 1, I gently open my eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And may you have the best day of your life, because the best is yet to come. You are not alone. You have the strength, my dear and wonderful family caregiver. And you don't have to go anywhere to find it or to get it, because it's inside of you always and forever. And now, as we always say, onward in love and caregiving. Namaste. Thank you for being such a wonderful caregiver. And I look forward to seeing you real soon. Thank you.